What's good, Aries? So we are doing your reading for August, okay? So we're going to start off with the you and your person spread, and then we're going to do general messages, which can be about anything. Timestamp for that will be in the comment section, okay? So my readings are for sun, moon, and rising. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate, check out your moon and your rising video. Any extra information you would like to know is in the description box. I'm just going to tilt this down a little bit so you guys can see the cards a little bit better, okay? All right. Oh, sorry, guys. Not prepared, you know? I'm actually in a very good energy, so you guys are lucky. Okay. I don't know, guys. This tripod, it's not the best. Okay. What's good? Okay, so we're going to start off with the you and your person spread. Okay. So what do we have for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aries and their person? What's good, guys? What do we have for Aries and their person? Three shuffles for Aries and their person, please. One more. The Ace of Wands in reverse wanted to come out, Aries. So someone could be feeling stuck or not sure what to do about the situation, okay? Someone could be feeling used, okay? Or they feel like someone's just in it for the intention and they're not giving anything back. And I feel like it's you, because before I was doing your reading, I kept hearing like the final tick, the final straw, something of such. It's like you feel like someone's just taking from a situation and not giving anything in return, whether that's sexually or they're just taking passion, they're taking anything vulnerable, really. Okay, the mutual energy between the two of you is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Cups in reversed. So I feel like you're both in a place, Aries, where I don't even feel like neither of you are really ready to commit or able to offer anything solid. And I feel like you're both in this energy of feeling like this is a lost cause, okay? Not because you want to feel that way, but it's like you feel like you have to emotionally shut this situation out, because it's like at the end of the day, where is this going? Is this really realistic? Something of such. It could just be, you know, maybe you're not in the most committal energy, even though the excitement was nice or the idea was nice. The overall energy to have a commitment is just not there, or it doesn't seem realistic, and that's how you're both viewing that, okay? Your feelings toward this person, Aries, is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're looking at this person as someone very grounded, someone very successful when it comes to their work matters, with their goals. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. With the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Chariot. So you feel like this person isn't making you a priority whatsoever. You feel like they're not stressed about this. That you feel like, Aries, you feel like they're not worried about their consequences when it comes to how they're treating you or how they're reacting, how they're not doing anything maybe. You see this as someone moving forward, working on their stability, and it's like they're just unbothered or not making you a priority, okay? You may feel like this is someone that lacks that optimistic dream space as well, or lacks the potential, lacks the ability to see the potential, because in this Nine of Swords, it's almost like she's seeing the potential constantly in the dream space, and you may feel like this person lacks the, you know, the potential, or working on it based on the potential, okay? Either way, you feel like this person is not making you a priority. They don't care. You may feel like they're investing in something because it's stable, okay? It's not risky. But yeah, you feel like this person is moving on from you. But I feel like a lot of you guys like that about this person. It's frustrating because you feel like they're not making you a priority, but at the same time, a lot of you guys respect their work ethic, or you respect, it's like they kind of make you want more. You feel like it's like they kind of make you want more regardless of if it pisses you off or not. Okay. Your person's feelings towards you. Queen of Cups in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reversed. With the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse. So Aries, your person may feel like you're only in this for yourself, and it's frustrating to them. Okay, this person sees you as someone that may have a hidden agenda, or you're being very manipulative toward them because of a hidden agenda as well. They may feel like you lack the ability to see their side of the story as well. And I feel like this person is frustrated, Aries, because they want things to get moving with you, but at the same time, they feel like they feel like there's something here you're not looking at, or there's something here you're avoiding looking at, okay? And they do feel like there's some form of a hidden agenda, or they feel like you are manipulating them to get some form of reaction, okay? They do feel, like I said, that you are their destiny, you are their person, but I feel like they're frustrated because they feel like you're trying to manipulate them here. For some of you, they may feel like you won't forgive them, or if this is someone that screwed you over in the past, they may feel like you won't forgive them as well. The blockage here is the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like someone just didn't make this a priority. I do feel like this is your person, especially if you were dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But someone constantly was putting this on the back burner. Okay, someone wasn't making this a priority, someone wasn't taking this seriously, someone wasn't putting in the effort whatsoever. It's like they were constantly in this out of sight, out of mind type of energy, but yet still expecting something from it. Okay, I do feel like it's your person constantly kind of waiting for things to happen, but at the same time not giving into this whatsoever. Okay, action you plan on taking is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. So Aries, I definitely feel like you guys are looking at this as something that is it triggers you. It triggers you emotionally. You feel like there's something here out of your hands, Aries. And I feel like with the Four of Wands and Eight of Swords in reverse, your main focus is finding peace, finding balance, finding your worth within yourself. You could be working on new projects, or you're really focused on stimulating your fourth house, for example, right? Buying a new house, or it's like your main focus right now is stimulating and finding that peace and that balance within yourself, because you recognize this person emotionally triggers you. Thank you, April. I really appreciate that. So Aries, I feel like you have a lot of bitterness toward this individual, and you feel pushed in a corner with this person. You feel like they're not allowing you to express yourself even if you wanted to. And you're sick of being stuck on someone that's not allowing you to thrive, not even accepting the love you give, okay? So I do feel like your main focus, Aries, is to get yourself unstuck from the situation, from the mindset of things have to happen in order for me to feel okay right now, okay? Action your person plans on taking is the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess energy. With the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, Lord. Give me one more card. With the Eight of Wands in reverse. So Aries, I do feel like your person's dealing with a lot of confusion here, and I feel like they are even frustrated with the whole situation, because I feel like their intuition is pulling them towards you. They can't get you out of their space, they can't get you out of their energy, but at the same time, okay, this situation brings on a lot of emotional imbalance for them. It's like this. Their intuition is telling them to move towards you, but their emotions, their bitterness, their resentment, their ego when it comes to the way they perceive the situation, it's not letting them. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it, especially with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is constantly putting a door up to this, not allowing the forgiveness, the empathy that the King of Cups naturally has. This person may be holding on to a lot of crap from the past, you know, playing the victim, which, you know, regardless of the situation, this person is still holding on to you, playing the victim, but still wanting something from you. Okay, so I don't know what your person is doing, but I feel like they're confused. They're not sure why they can't get you out of their headspace. They're not sure why they're constantly pulled towards you. And the problem is they're not allowing themselves to see the bigger picture here. They're not allowing themselves to forgive, to maybe be aware and mindful enough to see your side of the story here as well. Either way, I don't see your person opening up here. Okay, they're creating their own delays in regards to the union or the forgiveness, whatever it may be. Most likely outcome, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. I feel like something here is just not the same. Okay, and I feel like this is coming from your side, Aries. Like I said at the beginning, it's like that final tick, that final straw. Something here is just not the same. You're not feeling it as much as you once did. There's this, you know, bad taste in your mouth, I guess you could say, when it comes to this person. There's something here that happened with this person that you can't unfeel, you can't unsee. It's not feeling as good as it once did. Maybe they make you feel worthless or something of such. But I feel like, yes, there's love still between the two of you, but there's a huge disconnect happening. And with the Five of Cups in reverse at the bottom, Aries, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get fed up and walk away. Because your person's still holding on to this, but they're holding on to everything negative, which is why this is not going anywhere. Okay? With the Page of Swords in reverse, see, your person is keeping an eye on you, but this is the card of like pointing fingers. There's a lot of speculation happening. There's a lot of assumptions. The Page of Swords in reverse is also someone that judges others more than themselves, and I do feel like your person is the one doing that, Aries. Okay, they're constantly picking you apart and everything you've done wrong, not willing to look at themselves or communicate or at least be honest about what the problem is. And I feel like it's just giving you a bad taste in your mouth. It's like, no, like, what am I even doing? Why am I fighting this battle? I don't want to fight this battle anymore. It's making me feel like crap. So let's get a card from the Love and Romance Angels, and then we're going to move on to the general messages, okay? So Aries, your person is still holding on to this, but it's like no matter what you do, and I get this energy is really frustrating, especially when you're naturally someone that just kind of says it how it is. Your person is constantly analyzing what you say, how you say it. Is there games being played? It's like they're constantly speculating, and it's not allowing anything natural. And they're still holding on to you. So let's see, Love and Romance Angels card for Aries. We got Free Yourself and Retreat. Okay, so it's time to take back control of your life. And we also have it's time to disconnect from the world. And I feel like that's your plan, right? Disconnect, wake up to the truth of the situation. The fact that you don't have to be stuck on someone that constantly makes you feel inferior and constantly makes you feel unworthy of them, you know? Oh, Lord have mercy. I feel like you're figuring this out all on your own, okay? But yeah, free yourself. Free yourself from the expectation of... The thing is Aries, you got to remember, is your spirit was a spirit with a path, with a purpose before you even came into this person's energy field. Okay, you got to do you. You can't let people try to control you or change you to get the prize, is how they want you to see it. You just can't do it, because you're going to start picking away at your soul and yourself until you are essentially living by someone else's standards, which you don't want to do. Okay? So let's get some general messages. Okay. What deck do I want to use? I want to use this one. All right, general messages for Aries. So if you're busy, I always recommend listening to the general messages when you have, free time, so you can kind of pick what your soul is hungry for. Or sometimes it may not make sense, and it can be about love, work, whatever, whatever, really. Okay, so what do we have for Aries? General messages for Aries. I need to step back a little bit. General messages for Aries, please. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Just hold on. I gotta get that crown. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm in booty shorts, okay? I'm wearing clothes. All right. So, Aries, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is dropping a lot of baggage is what this is, okay? This is recognizing the imbalance in a situation, in your work environment, in love, whatever it may be. This is feeling taken advantage of as well, and looking at it from the place of, what am I actually getting from the situation? What am I actually getting? Are you even getting breadcrumbs? Is something even going anywhere? Okay, and I feel like there's something here that is so off balance. You either drop it, or you're going to be weighed down with feeling like you need to change in order to fit in, whether that's in work, in love, whatever it is. It's almost like there's a situation that's making you feel like you need to change or shift your natural way of being in order to fit in. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This can be someone taking advantage of you financially as well, or simply taking advantage of your time, okay? With the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. I feel like this is feeling, it's almost like there's a person or situation here that made you feel invisible, okay? It made you feel invisible, and it was almost like you were constantly trying to fight for air, or fight for breath, fight for the recognition or appreciation. It's almost like you were constantly searching for some form of reassurance that you were doing the right thing or things were getting somewhere. And the more time went on, the more the eyes were being turned away from you. It was really putting you off balance. It's almost like, I feel like there was I want to say like a path of constant road bumps for you, Aries, in this situation, or it's like things started to get so chaotic for you energetically wise. You started to recognize really impulsive behavior. Maybe you acted out. You started to say things a lot quicker, constantly trying to get some form of reaction or constantly trying to get some form of answer. And this was like a scene, or it was like a series of impulsiveness, a series of out of character type of energy for you, Aries. It's almost like if you can look back and rewind the past few weeks, past few months, whatever it is, it's almost like you can see a series of, that's not me. Why did I even do that? Why did I even sacrifice my own integrity to put myself through that? For someone that's not even looking. It's almost like you're holding on to a void or an empty space that's just non-existent. Yeah, you were holding on to an empty space that was just non-existent, not giving you anything back. Tell me about Temperance in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like for some of you, I feel like there was someone external to you, Aries, that was creating a lot of drama. There may have been a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors. Maybe you found out about or will find out about. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors, a lot of bad judgment calls from other people. And I always say, like, people's, you know, how people treat you is really just a reflection of them. If they treat you well, it's a reflection of them. If they treat you like shit, it's a reflection of them. There's someone here that constantly, there was always a manipulative, or I know exactly what's going on, even if I don't know exactly what's going on, and I have the right to tell anybody who I want to tell. It's almost like there was someone that was creating rumors or gossip. And I feel like there's almost an envious energy here coming from the people around you, Aries, because I feel like the person, or I feel like it's a person that you're dealing with. There's a person you're dealing with that at the end of the day, this is someone that, you know, works from that lacking mindset, or they work out of fear, having a hard time taking leaps of faith. It's more like they have to constantly stay in this grounded, I know exactly what's going to happen energy. And there's someone envious, I want to say, of your ability to just accept or just go after what you want. But the way they reacted to you is with drama, with gossip, with rumors, with false accusations. It's like they have this very entitled energy about them, Aries. When really this is someone that just fears losing whatever bare minimum that they may be holding on to. And they were taking it out on you, giving you nothing, maybe taking advantage of you in the process. And I feel like you recognize the series of behaviors, of patterns that you have manifested. And looking back, maybe not in that moment, but looking back, you're like, okay, that's not me. That's not me. Why did I let myself be triggered enough to do that, or to even react at all, to pay any attention to it? Okay. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is kind of taking a step back into Aries reality, okay? Because in this Two of Pentacles, it's like she's floating above the clouds. She's floating above the emotions, above the reality of a situation, being able to see how things could go, how things could be placed. And I feel like for a while you have been floating above, being able to see how things could work out. But now it's like you're coming back to reality. You're coming back to this blank slate of, okay, this is my space. This is Aries space. What can I do to create my paradise, in a sense? What can I do without anyone else, without being able to see anyone else's potential or position in my space, in this journey I'm about to go on? Okay. With the Hermit in reversed and the Three of Pentacles in reversed. I feel like this is very solo for you. And I feel like you're almost, a lot of you guys could be going through something really heavy where you almost feel forced to do something a different way, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating your ego, right? It's frustrating the need to be right within you. And I'm not judging. We all have that in us somewhere, okay, that we have to overcome. But it's like there's something here frustrating your need to be right. And I feel like you have to constantly put out a light. You have to constantly put out a hope in order to move forward. It's almost like with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you're doing this on your own. It's like kind of like you're starting from the bottom, because there wasn't enough teamwork, there wasn't enough balance to even create something from what you had hoped to create it from. And I feel like there's this almost sickening feeling with the Hermit in reverse. It's a very foggy energy because you haven't stimulated or created that light yet, which a lot of you guys are working on. You're still working on creating that light. So I feel like there's kind of a sick to your stomach type of feeling of knowing exactly what you need to do, but knowing that you have to do this on your own without turning to any other energy to build you up or to pump you up. It's kind of gives you that homesick, heavy feeling within yourself. With the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a skeptical energy here when it comes to your emotions, Aries, and a lot of you guys aren't trusting it because on an authentic level, this is something you feel deeply or have felt deeply for someone or an opportunity. This is something that really has, something here made sense or made so much sense within your emotions, within your creativity, within the ability to see the bigger picture. But I feel like you are becoming very guarded here with the Five of Swords because, I mean, in this deck, it's like, can I trust you? Who can I trust right now with my emotions? It's like there's someone here that made it very difficult for you to trust anyone with your emotions or the ability to completely give in. And I feel like even though this may be coming off very unauthentic or it may be lonely even, this is something you need to do to regain your balance until you create your own light within the darkness with the Hermit energy. Because right now your light is out. Right now there may be a lot of exhaustion or confusion as to what the next step is. And I feel like you guys are very guarded to any offer that you may put out there. It's like, who's going to get the cup that Aries puts out? Because right now you feel like you cannot trust anyone when it comes to your emotions because you feel like people aren't taking it seriously. It's almost like when you give into situations too easy, people just assume that's how you are with everybody, or people assume that, well, they're always going to give, so I'm just always going to take, and you're no longer giving. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of depletion happening here, okay? I also get a speculating energy here. Someone's still speculating you, and I feel like you're having a hard time pulling your focus away from the speculators because there's someone here with a very closed-minded energy, very set in their ways, stubborn, assumptive. They put a lot of assumptions on you as if it's something that's factual, and I feel like this is something that's exhausting you. It's like you feel like you're constantly coming out of a war zone when it comes to your emotions and your stability. And right now you are on the hunt in a sense with that pentacle. He's holding a pentacle. It's like you're on the hunt for stability, for balance, for something that actually gives you what you're deserving. But I feel like you're having a hard time being persistent in that energy in itself because you have this speculating, stubborn energy. Okay, so I feel like it's a process more so for you, Aries, having a hard time turning your head to this King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like the biggest frustration for a lot of you is you feel like you wasted your time. You feel like there was something here, an energetic investment. You feel like you wasted your time. And it's almost like you're constantly tempted to look back to see, is this the right thing to keep walking? Is this the right thing to keep moving? Did I really waste my time? Did I really fall short of myself by investing into this freaking energy? It's like, it's almost like you're annoyed, but at the same time still wanting it to work out. And that energy in itself is keeping you stale, keeping you from creating that light within yourself, which you are on the verge of doing. You're also reestablishing a lot of goals, a lot of, it's like you're reestablishing a new plan, but you're still in that exhausted energy, feeling like you just came out of the war zone. It's almost like it felt like a battle. You felt like you had to defend something within yourself. Okay, with the Moon in reverse. I feel like, what's that? It's like you're ringing the alarm in a sense. It's like you're not allowing your emotions to control you. I feel with the Moon in reversed, you're not allowing the unknown anymore. You're not allowing the hidden energy and whatever this is that you're dealing with to keep you stuck. It's like you're keeping yourself in the light. You're keeping your focus on what people are giving you. You're keeping your focus on people and situations, on personal individual choices that you make behind the scenes on a day-to-day basis. You're keeping that stimulated and created from a basis of, okay, I know these people are here for me. I know these people understand me. I know they are going to show up for me. These are the people or situations or decisions I'm going to focus on because I know that they're there. It's like you're in this energy of no longer focusing on the BS, on the mind games, on people that feel entitled to just keep you hanging, you know? I'm just going to want to get one more card on the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this is a very goal-oriented energy, very focused, and it is exhausting in a sense, constantly turning our focus away from people's expectations of how they feel you should react and live your life. It's almost like someone that knows very well they are not going to give into this, but they still want to see you change to justify their personal unhappiness and the lacking that they may have within themselves. It's like when people lack the ability to take those leaps of faith or lack the ability to justify any change, they constantly are pointing fingers and making a fool out of the people that do, when in reality, they're the fools for sitting there, you know, blowing smoke up their own ass for literally just basing their whole life on facts. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on your work, focusing on building up some business maybe. You may be really getting in touch with your childhood soul as well, childhood memories, childhood dreams even. You're getting in touch with your core in a sense, right? Because this boy in the Eight of Pentacles, he's a child. And it's almost like anyone that tries to steal your innocence or distort the integrity or the reasoning behind why you did something on an authentic level, it's like, no, it's like you're regaining the maiden, you know, especially if you're a woman, for example. We have the maiden, we have the mother, and we have the crown, right? And I feel like the maiden, the childhood innocence that was stolen from you in this situation, it's like you are regaining the maiden that comes with natural inspiration. With the Seven of Wands in reverse. So a lot of you guys are staying quiet here, okay? You're definitely staying quiet because a lot of you guys are still unsure as to if this is the right thing to do. But at the same time, it's something that your logical side knows that this is something I have to do, to not let this King of Pentacles in reverse keep you triggered, keep you stuck, keep you stagnant. It's like that is your main focus. And I honestly feel like a lot of you guys are intuitive enough to be able to understand that this King of Pentacles will constantly behave the way they're behaving if you constantly feed into it, which is giving you more of that drive. But just pay attention to the intention behind why you do things, because you don't want to be doing things to create a statement. You want to be doing things to create your own light and to live a life based off authenticity and that only, or you're going to get stuck. You're going to fall off. You're going to fall off when people disappear, when people don't give you that reaction. You're going to be lost, okay? You are stronger than you know. Dietary change and leaving. So a lot of you guys could be putting a lot of focus into health goals, work goals, things that it's like you're almost starting from the top and working your way in and allowing things to change and manifest on the external level after the fact. It's like you're kind of working on, you know, your health, you know, things that maybe naturally you wasn't concerned about because that's the only thing that seems to make sense to you right now. It's like you're working on goals and things that you know for sure needs to change, and then you're kind of just waiting for the next steps to follow, right? You're waiting for the next steps to follow. All you know right now is you need to leave. You need to walk away from a situation that is not serving you any justice or allowing you to be you in a sense. In any relationship, if you have someone that's not allowing you to be you and you in itself is constantly offending them, that's not your person. It's not your person. I can promise you. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. Thank you guys so much, and all the best.